What's up, guys? It's 8th Gates Lee, and today we're going to be doing What If Naruto Had a Bloodbending Kekkei Genkai Part 4. So, let's get right into the video. Sasuke looks at Orochimaru, the same man that has just killed his best friend. He now has the Mangekyo Sharingan because of it too. He looks at Orochimaru and just screams, Amaterasu! Black flame shooting at Orochimaru, barely grazing by. Orochimaru's eyes are finally fearful for the first time towards the whole battle. What? You already had the 3 Tomoe? Orochimaru tries to run, but Naruto in the Nine-Tails cloak mode jumps behind him and cuts him off with a short punch, hitting Orochimaru right in the chin. Suddenly, Sasuke is behind him and starts hitting him so hard over and over again to where Orochimaru is kicked off of the ground and just starts flying with all the hits touching him. Orochimaru can't find a single moment to defend, and it's actually pulverized. Sasuke then throws Orochimaru back to Sasuke, who makes demon claws and slices right through Orochimaru's back. Orochimaru starts to cough up blood and looks down. So, this is how I die. Tons of blood coughs out of Orochimaru's mouth. I guess I was never able to complete my dreams. Orochimaru's lifeless body falls to the floor. Sasuke just staring at it. Sasuke picks up Orochimaru's head and continuously slams it over and over again into the ground. He rushes over to Sakura, checking for a pulse, but of course, there is none. Naruto starts to walk towards Sasuke and puts his hand on his shoulder. Sasuke drops to his knees and just starts crying. Why? Why would he do that? He had no reason. Naruto says, I know, but we can't change it anymore. We did everything that we could. Orochimaru is dead. No, we have to do more. Stop. You'll just go back down on another path of hatred. First, we need to get your brother, Itachi Uchiha. How do you know my brother's name? It's common knowledge. His name is very well known throughout the village as a Uchiha Slayer. Why do you think you're so popular? The one who was able to survive him. Sasuke then looks at the ground and puts his hand and covers Sakura's eyes. And then he says, Sakura Haruno, I swear to you, I will get retribution here for what happened to you. And with the same eyes that I got from witnessing your death, I will use them to complete my goals. You will live on with me. Sasuke stands up, shedding one last tear, and walks away, pushing onward. Naruto looks back at Sakura and lets out a few tears too, but ultimately follows Sasuke. By the way, Sasuke and Naruto are way more powerful than everyone else. So they just walk over to the tower. There's one ninja who tries to stop them. Sasuke is not having a need for it. He just pulls off a tree branch and impales the ninja in the neck, throwing him onto the ground. And then he keeps walking towards the tower to where he turns in his papers. Iruka greets him. What? Where's Sakura? Sasuke's eyes hit the floor. Naruto almost breaks out in tears again. No, don't tell me. Sasuke cuts him off. She's dead. Sakura died? I'm so sorry, guys. He goes and gives them all a hug, but Sasuke is not in the mood for it. No, I must go on to the next exam. He then walks out of the room and goes on to the next place and waits a while until everyone is there, and then the third Hokage starts giving a speech about the Chunin exams. Listen, guys, this is not just a place to find where Chunin is. This is a place to prove your nation's loyalty and strength and how powerful they are. Don't make our nation look like a shame. This is just like a mini war to show our strength, because peace is only a multi beneficial agreement between the nations, so we are all benefited from it. It's not real peace. Make sure not to do shame to your nation whenever you're here. So I'm going to ask you once more, withdraw, or the whole nation, not just your life and your honor, but your whole nation will rest on your shoulders. Kabuto walks up and withdraws. After the rest of the speech by the third Hokage, Kabuto walks down and starts talking to Orochimaru and gives him all the stuff. And then he walks back to the Chunin exams to watch the preliminaries that are about to happen because they have too many members, just like in the original. So first off, let's just do what happened in the real story. Sasuke versus a random sound ninja. Well, I must kill this guy. I won't let Kabuto have his fun with him. He looks at Sasuke and just tries to put his chakra arm on him to suck his chakra out. But Sasuke then withdraws the sword that he has just purchased from the store on his way here and slices into the guy's head. No! The man tries to stop it, but is obviously too slow. The sound ninja falls to his knees, blood soaking out. Naruto looks at Sasuke. Sasuke, there's no reason to kill him, but there was. He was bloodlusted. And then Naruto just shakes his head, and he knows Sasuke's lying. And then Sasuke just walks off. Next round, Naruto versus Kiba. Naruto is like, yes, I get someone easy. And Kiba's like, yes, I get someone easy too. And then the fight starts. Naruto sees some previously blood left off from the guy's head and just starts wielding it into a blade. And he says, this is my new technique. And then he combines the blade with his already executioner's blade, adding to the length of it and making it appear red and making it stronger. Naruto then puts his hand on the ground, and then he jumps as hard as he can at the guy. Kiba, not the guy. Kiba is fearful for Akamaru's life, so he puts him on the ground and jumps over the blade, just barely. Naruto laughs and says, is this the best you got, Kiba? Then Naruto reveals that his real target was not Kiba. It was Kibamaru's right paw. Suddenly, blood comes from the dog. I mean Akamaru, not Kibamaru, sorry. Blood comes from the dog, and it starts attacking Kiba, slicing his head over and over again, blood pouring all out from him. More blood is added to Naruto's pile again, and then with the distraction, Naruto throws his sword up, and then starts using all kinds of blood and multiplying it because he has having practice with blood, he learned how to do that, and then he makes a blood dragon. The blood dragon catches his sword with one of his claws and throws it at Kiba as hard as he can. The Proctor realizes it's over and jumps in front to grab the sword. Stop! There's no need to kill him. And then Naruto agrees and the match ends. Next, we got Hinata versus Neji. And you guys know how that fight went. And then we got Gaara versus Lee. And you guys know how that fight went. Only this time, whenever Lee was about to get his arms taken off and his leg taken off, not taken off, but like extremely damaged, Naruto realizes it's over and hardens the blood inside of Lee's leg and arm so it doesn't break and he does not have to recover. And also, after that, the Sound Village Ninja versus Choji. Choji just starts going into his giant ball and he still gets roasted and toasted. And then the third Hokage, after that, it's like, wow, everyone, good job. If you're left, I'm very proud of you. After this, we're going to have a month off for everyone to train, learn about your opponent, learn who you're going to fight, and we're just going to see who wins. We're going to give you the next month to analyze your opponent. Now, everyone come pick a card. While he's handing out the cards, he also explains that they're also going to get all the Hokages to come watch and pick who should be tuning in, so they should train very hard over this time. Naruto smiles and is like, I can't wait to see who I got. The cards are given out. 1, Naruto gets 1. Neji gets 2. Tamari gets 7. Shikamaru gets 9, I believe. Might be 10. I know Sasuke gets 4. The Sound Village Ninja gets to fight Shikamaru. And 5 is probably the Bug Guy, and 6 is Kakura, I believe. So that's what the Genin Nations are going to be. The Chunin exams are going to be, and that's who they're going to fight. The third Hokage then says, everybody can go train now, and you guys have 1 month to prepare. Be back here in exactly 1 month. Don't be late. And if Sasuke is unable to make it, then he will just be unable to make it. He won't pass. So later that day, Naruto is walking in the woods. Naruto then meets a weird man. He catches the man spying on girls. Wait, what are you doing? Sir, who are you, kid? Why are you spying on me? No, sir, you're spying on those females over there. I have no idea what you're doing. But can I join in? Yeah, you can join in. So anyway, this builds an everlasting friendship, and Jiraiya decides he will definitely train Naruto because Naruto is just like him. Zabuza is extremely pleased that Naruto is going to go get trained by Jiraiya because he believes that Naruto is already stronger than him and he should go learn from a better master. And this is actually going to be the end of episode 4. And after this, we're going to go see what new jutsus Naruto will learn. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Peace out. Goodbye.